How are you today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Good. So let's start. Tell me about yourself.
Um,
Okay, so let's move into a hypothetical question. If you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be?
What does being a vegetable have to do with this job description? As we can see here, this is an example of an experienced interviewer.
The scenario depicted here is a video of a common experience in many job interviews. Questions like these can lead candidates confused and even question the relevance of this job that they're applying for. Such instances can negatively impact the perception of candidates towards not only the job but the company itself. And so, a well-prepared interview and also relevant interview questions can also dictate whether the candidate will return and have a positive experience for both the company and the interviewer. We recognize these challenges as inherent problems in the hiring process. Picking the right fit for the job can be a cumbersome task, especially for the interviewer, especially when influenced by unconscious bias over multiple different candidates. The qualifications of an ideal candidate can extend beyond what's on paper. It's about recognizing the individual strengths and the nurturing a culture of inclusiveness among a group team setting. At RTDynamics, our mission is to be a driving force behind our clients' success by reconfiguring their hiring process and making sure that their clients also feel that it has much importance and relevance to their company. We can help redefine how you build your team and together build psychologically healthy workspace that yield high-performing teams.
so now that we've discussed our mission and our goals, we should ensure that you know why we want to help you. We believe collaboration remains the heart of success and innovation, and that it is important for organizations to work together and to help each other in the areas of their weaknesses. But that leaves us with the question, who helps the recruiting firms that offer that support to the organizations that hire them? Well, that's where we come in. We extend the extra helping hand to provide our support to recruiting firms through training to create a ripple effect of positive change that resonates with our clients and beyond. Here at RTDynamics, we leverage insights from Adam Grant's Think Again to deliver unparalleled training sessions for your recruiting firm. Our tailored programs focus on counterfactual thinking, which encourages individuals to examine their own lives and to consider how easily their beliefs could have been altered under different circumstances. Our approach extends to finding the joy in being wrong, which fosters an environment where admitting mistakes isn't a negative thing and is actually seen as an opportunity for learning and growth. We firmly believe that those who listen actively and remain open-minded to adapting and updating their perspectives have some of the most essential qualities for staying on the path to success within their careers in recruiting. We believe training recruiters to rethink their biases will help improve their organization as it promotes a just and inclusive environment both inside and outside of the hiring process. Adam Grant provides us with a model of the Rethinking Scorecard, which evaluates the quality of the process long before results can even be seen. Using this model, we have catered our training to achieve results within the deep positive category, so that way we can ensure that your firm is experiencing true improvement and that your success doesn't depend on the luck that comes from shallow processes. We implore recruiters that work with us to think thoroughly and deeply on their biases and assumptions, and we encourage them to remain optimistic about challenging their beliefs. We understand that no recruiter is perfect, but we believe that we can reduce the early development of schemas and that we can prevent negativity and interviewer biases from hindering the success of their organization. An unnamed pharmaceutical company had adopted a similar program that trained them on how to call out stereotypical views and engaged them in counterfactual thinking and adopting the perspectives of others, as well as increasing their interactions with diverse communities. 6 weeks after the conclusion of their training program, participants reported greater feelings of inclusion, they showed less bias and prejudice in the workplace, and they made greater commitments to organizational change than their non-participating counterparts. These factors, all compiled together, contribute towards a positive shift in their work environment, as they will likely become more comfortable around their colleagues and they will value their job more. We are confident that our training program is capable of producing the same, if not better, results as the programs implemented within other organizations.
In our commitment to continuously enhance the effectiveness of the training program at RTDynamics, we employ a meticulously structured and comprehensive approach to measure the impact of our services. Central to our assessment strategy is the immersion of employees in carefully crafted scenarios designed to elicit diverse perspective and schemas towards the same individual under different circumstances. This experiential training methodology is specifically tailored to cultivate higher levels of trust among the employees. To qualify measures the transformation in employees' perspective, we utilize the pre- and post-organizational trust assessment tool. This tool enables us to assess the evolution of trust within organizational framework, providing valuable insights into the effectiveness of our training program in fostering a more trusting and collaborative work environment. Beyond trust, our overarching goal is to contribute to improved organizational relationship, a facet we gauge through the Minnesota Satisfaction Test (MSQ). This comprehensive assessment tool helps us measure the changes in job satisfaction levels among employees. By systematically evaluating job satisfaction, we gain nuanced understanding of the impact of our training program on individual employees' experience within the workplace. Looking towards the long term of our efforts, we align our objectives with the PERMA model, focusing on factors that contribute to overall well-being. This holistic approach encompasses positive emotion, engagement, relationships, meaning, accomplishment, and health. By addressing these facets, we aim to contribute to the creation of a psychologically healthy workplace where employees thrive both professionally and personally.
So I'll be talking about RTDynamics services. We have 4 different packages here on our website. As you can see, we can scroll over to services on the top right of our website. And as we can see here, we have 3 flat rates options, and then we have a yearly membership. So I want to talk about the initial process of meeting with our company for the first time. We have an initial rate of $100 to meet with you to evaluate the company and assess whether our company is a fit for yours. And so as we assess your company, we can recommend you different packages based on our judgment, but you could choose any of these as you may like. So if you want to meet with us for not on a long term, but more of like a quick, less than maybe 6 months, I would recommend these 2, 4, and 8 sessions per month, which charge you at a flat rate per session. And so, for example, if you want to meet with us on a bi-weekly basis, I would recommend the twice a month right here. This is at a rate of $250 per session. And so if you want to increase that to weekly per month, that would cost you $225. And then finally, if you want to meet with us more frequently, I would recommend this twice a week per month at a rate of $200 per session. And so, as you can see, this might seem costly, but if you want to meet with us on a more consistent basis, for example, for more than a year, I would recommend the yearly annual package, which is a prepaid package of $1,000 per month, and you would get 8 sessions per month, which allows us to meet with you more frequently and at a lower cost. You would be saving, for example, about $600 per month if you were to get the annual package. Some may say that this might seem a little costly, especially in the financial aspect, but we argue that it is both
more beneficial for the short and long term. For the short term, psychological health will be better in the organization. They will experience higher OCVs, more psychological safe area for their employees, increased productivity, and also quality of their work. And so, long term, this will mitigate the cost of high turnover, which in the long term will save you a lot more money than paying upfront for our services. And so, overall, I would like to say, if you want to contact us, you can see here on our contact page. You can call us at 1-800-RETHINK or email us at rtdynamics@outlook.com. Thank you for considering our contact.